Hey everyone, I am Hermit Sarah, and I'm going to be doing a collective reading for the week of the 17th to the 23rd. It's a collective, so no individual star signs. I just want to know what kind of vibes we're going to be dealing with for the week moving forward. Let's all take a nice big deep breath in and out as I chime this heart chakra singing bowl to get started. Beautiful. Thank you so much, guys. Now we're going to be doing a reading for the past, present, and future. I'm going to be doing a total of 9 cards. I love groups of 3. So we're going to start with the Rider-Waite deck, just to get a general vibe and see what we're working with here. It's going to be for the 17th to the 23rd, for past, present, and the future. All right, for past, present, future. Okay. Starting off with the past, we have the 6 of Pentacles. Pentacles talks about Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It's an earthy energy that is in fact feminine, referring to the material world, money, career, health, things like that. The six of Pentacles is talking about success. He's got the scales of judgment here, and it's like he's giving a gift. So for the past, it seems a lot like we have received a number of gifts, basically. We have experienced an abundance of success and wish fulfillment through justice. And this could refer to a number of things, just material-wise. On to the present, we have the 4 of Wands. Wands refers to fire. It's masculine, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. This is talking about action, adventure, creativity, our will, and our drive. This big celebration. The 4 of Wands is a completed project, as we can definitely see by this celebration that's occurring. I don't know if you can see it so good, but it looks like there's a harvest of sorts, all this greenery. And the 4 talks about solidity, structure, and balancing. That's looking pretty darn good. And the future, we have the 4 of Pentacles. Once again, Pentacles being that earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The 4 of Pentacles is warning about greed and stinginess. So that's not a good vibe to be in. The vibe of greed is basically a product of this sense of lack, or like, do I have enough? No good. We need to get rid of that. But one thing I want to draw our attention to here, like, he's doing well. He doesn't need to be gripping so tightly onto his resources. It's interesting because he's got this crown on, and the pentacle is sitting literally on his crown chakra. It's also sitting on his heart chakra and at his feet, the root. It's like I would argue, the 3 most important chakras that kind of join things together. The spirit, the heart, the physical. he needs a change of mindset to change his heart, to change his actions. Next, I am going to do 3 more from the Pulp Tarot. I love the aesthetic of these cards. They're quite cute. For the 17th to the 23rd, for the collective, for past, present, and future. All right, past, present, future. Interesting. Okay. In the past position here, the 6 of Pentacles is confirmed with the 10 of Swords. Now, Swords and Pentacles coming together creates this balance, this polarity of air and earth energies coming together to turn ideas into reality. The 10 of Swords, once again, Swords refers to our air energies. The Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, it's masculine. It's talking about communication, creative insight, the mind, intellect, and ideas. 10 of Swords is ruin, basically. However, it's like the death card, but it's like death light. Death is not a bad thing. Death is rebirth. In the original Rider-Waite deck, he's making a symbol in his hand that refers to an actual blessing. I think sometimes we get this idea that we deserved something, it didn't work out, and it sucks. But in reality, sometimes the things we miss out on tend to be a blessing in disguise. And that's kind of what the 10 of Swords is talking about. Moving past our past onto the present, the stability, the celebration of the 4 of Wands, this fantastic vibe, is clarified by the Page of Swords, that air energy again. The Page of Swords talks about defense, reaction, and what's the word I'm looking for? It's not stable. It is a defensive energy. It's good to be defensive. It's good to defend our position, rather. It's not good to be defensive. I am curious to clarify this further, as I find that really interesting. Okay, we'll get back to that. On to the future. This greedy, lacking energy. Oh, I feel like this is very much money related. We got some help, some gifts, some shekels, whatever that looks like. But we lost something. Something was lost, and now it's like we're feeling like we have to defend what we have, the victories that we have gained here. And this defensiveness is carrying forth into this greedy, protective, once again, defensive energy. That's interesting. The Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune talks about expansion and luck. The Wheel of Fortune in the Major Arcana is number 10. The number 10 talks about the ending of a cycle, but the ending of cycles always heralds the beginning of a new. This is fulfillment, things coming to fruition, our harvest. Now, the Wheel of Fortune, it turns. Everyone wants to be on top of the wheel, but the true goal is to be solid, a solid, sturdy foundation right in the middle. I want to clarify all these guys here with one more card, and I'm going to use the Quantum Oracle deck for past, present, and future from the 17th to the 23rd for the collective. Let's just see what vibes we're rocking with to close us off here. For body, mind, okay, for past, this gift, this justice-driven gift of fulfillment, of success, followed by a loss, but a true blessing in disguise. This is clarified by the status quo. Something tells me here that it's like we lost a comfort, I think. And I don't really think the comfort was a good thing, because this guy lets us know it's the death of a cycle. This confirms it's a cycle of the status quo. We're moving on. We're moving on from the status quo to our blessings, to stability, celebration. But yet we still hold on to this defensiveness, trying to defend what we have obtained. This is clarified by the honoring path. This talks a lot about people noticing. She is shining brightly. She's got a harvest. This is honoring ourselves, leads us down this path of abundance, of coming forward as the star of the show. I mean, look, she's on stage, there's a curtain, everyone's clapping, and the whole Starbucks clapped. I think replacing this sword here, this defensive sword, with a beautiful bouquet, a harvest, is our key here for our present. That's our present action. On to the future. This energy of greed and clinging so tightly to the things we need, I think that's leaving. I think that's done. I think with this defensive, clinging energy, we were down here. I think we're moving on up. I think that's what's happening there. So with the change happening with our mindset, we are brought to increase in our future, abundance, this path forward. Like, that's gorgeous. It's lined with all these treasures, these gifts, it almost it reminds me of like a positive Hansel and Gretel situation of the path is going to be lined with little treats and treasures to assure us that we are in fact on the right path, going to our temple, our kingdom, where we belong, wish fulfillment, good things. Honestly, I really like this reading, and I think I'm going to leave it here. I hope you all have a fantastic week, good things ahead, and I'm going to continue to do readings. I want to try and do 2 readings a week and a couple other ones that I've got cooking up currently. So if that interests you, feel free to like and subscribe and join me on this journey. Until next time, take care. Thank you so much.